Hi everyone, it's Janice here. I'm here to take you on a quick short tour of GatherTown, which will be hosting our virtual AACBT National Conference this year. As you can see, I'm appearing on the GatherTown platform as an avatar. I'm here with purple hair. You can move your avatar by using your arrow keys on your keyboard. If at any point in time during the conference you would like to ask us a question, simply visit the help desk, which is located in one of these booths here. As you approach the help desk, you'll see that the area around the help desk is shaded and there are two coloured circles. This represents a private space, and this applies to anywhere on the conference venue as well. So anywhere with a shaded tile will represent a private space. As soon as you step onto this shaded tile, you'll be notified that you are in a private space. And what this means is that you'll be able to have a private conversation with everyone else who is located on that tile. To end a conversation within that private space, just simply step off. An important function that is on GatherTown is accessing the conference schedule. So you can either access the conference program highlights by pressing this calendar button here, or by visiting our conference schedule, which will be pinned up on the wall. Whenever you approach an item or an object in GatherTown that is highlighted by this yellow rim or says click X to open, it means that you can interact with it. Simply press the X button on your keyboard and it would open the item that you will be able to interact with. So in this case, it's the conference program, which looks like a PDF. When you're done, simply press the cross on the top right of your screen to exit. I'd also like to take this opportunity to show you our conference hall. So we will have 3 halls in our conference where our speakers will be presenting from. When you enter a hall, please take a seat and avoid crowding entranceways. All presenters will be presenting from the podium. As you can see, there are 2 orange circles on the stage and 1 orange circle here. Anyone who occupies an orange circle will be given speaker rights, which means that they will be able to speak to everyone in the hall, even if they're not within close proximity to them. This is particularly important when you have questions to ask. If you do have a question, we'd like to ask for you to line up just by the side of the conference room here, and our volunteers will be with you. They will be ready to cue you, and once they do, all you need to do is take a step up, step onto the orange spot, and as soon as you see this orange banner with the speaker sign, you're ready to go. Once you've finished asking your question, simply step off the spot and take a seat again. We also have a lot of posters that will be presented throughout the conference, and these posters will be located in our poster room. Posters will be pinned up onto our poster boards, and as you can see, below each of these poster boards is a private space. This space will enable you to have a conversation with the author of the poster, and so it means that you can have a good quality conversation even if there are a lot of people around you. When you step across these private spaces, you'll see a preview of the poster. These TV screens below are a space for our rapid posters. Again, you'll see a preview of the rapid poster here on the left bottom side of your screen, and simply press X to interact with the rapid poster. If at any time you wish to mingle and catch up with your colleagues, we have a number of spaces which you can do so. You'll find these spaces in lounges that are dotted all over our virtual conference space. The lounges look like this, and again, these shaded areas here represent private spaces which you can contact and network with your fellow peers. So this brings me to the end of the quick short tour of the GatherTown platform. Just a few tips to remember. At all times, please ensure that your microphone is muted if you're not speaking to a fellow delegate or if you're not presenting. This will minimize the feedback that you might experience and receive via the video call. Remember, you can always switch off your video if you do not wish to be seen. And this button is right next to the mute button here. To walk through a crowd, if you're in a rush, simply hold and press the G key on your keyboard and the direction in which you want to walk. To exit the conference space at the end of the day, simply close your browser. And last but not least, if you're accessing the conference space from a network other than your home network, please make sure that the firewall settings will allow you to access all features of GatherTown. There are some workplaces that will block certain features of GatherTown, which may mean that you might miss out on the program. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact us via our email info@aacbt.org.au. Otherwise, please check out the FAQ section first. There's a video with a longer demonstration and also a written copy of how to use GatherTown. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you at the conference.